Hi my intuitive people, welcome back to Crystal Intuition. So today we are doing a Halloween reading. So yeah, since we don't really celebrate Halloween over here where I live, we're not gonna go too extravagant. We're gonna keep it small and simple. Maybe next year I'll go a little bigger, depending on how much you guys like it. So for pile 1 we have this trick or treat with the pumpkin, the candy, creepy. There's a bat, a tree, a moon, and an owl there. For pile 2 we have this ghosts with spooky, and then there's boo, and then there's a spider over there. For pile 3 we have this tarot cards with the witchy hat. There's a little cat and a little crystal ball over there. It's witch and magic. And for pile 4 we have this cauldron with the fire. There's a candle, some potions. There's the fire elements, the bubbles going up, and then there's a frog there. So I tried to incorporate an animal into everyone. So there's like the bat and the owl, there's a spider, the cat, and then there's the frog. So I also got some crystals. So for pile 1 we have petrified wood, and also took one of my rings and put them at each group. So we have the rose ring and the petrified wood for group 1. Group 2 have this whitish ring here, and you have magnesite. Pile 3 we have this beautiful blue crystal ring, and we also have blue calcite. For pile 4 we have this very feminine band ring here, and we have green aventurine. So those are the piles. So we also have, I have a little thing that I did where I wrote on a little paper. On one side is trick, on the other side is treat. So trick is no and treat is yes. So you guys can start thinking of a question you want answered, and each pile will give an answer based on what the majority of that picked that group, what the answer for their question was. So take some time and pick your pile, feel what resonates the most with you. Pause this video if you need a moment. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the readings. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile 1 with the trick or treat, we have the rose ring and you have petrified wood as your crystal. So this is your picture for those of you who chose group 1. I'm gonna put your picture over here. So let's see what answer you guys got. You got yes. So you have a yes if you had a question you wanted answered. Then you have a yes. So for your cards, let's see. You have accept love. You have affirmation for acceptance. You have grounded and center. Ground and center. Then you have listening to wisdom and joy and delight. Okay, group 1. So you guys tend to be my creative piles. So I'm sensing here I'm feeling you're a writer, or that you're either still in school, or you're busy with studies, or your job involves a lot of writing or reading. Something that requires you to gather inspiration. So listening to wisdom also can represent that someone is giving you advice, or they're trying to give you advice, but I'm sensing you're a little hesitant to take that advice. But then again, you have a yes. So maybe listen to the advice you're given the month of October, And well, the rest of the year actually, for this, especially in October, because this is a Halloween reading. So also look out for whatever is coming on October 31st. That is going to be that's a very important date for you, especially guys, because I'm sensing you're going to get a message or some kind of advice that day. Or maybe you're going to get advice or a message for that day. And then also joy and delight. So I'm sensing you guys have to delight in the finer things, the smaller things in life. Understand? For some of you it's smaller things, some of you are the finer things. Something other than what you're used to. You have to take a moment and just enjoy where you are in life. And embrace changes if there are any changes that pops up for you. Also accept love. So again, I'm sensing with the listening to wisdom, maybe someone is giving you relationship advice, or maybe someone is giving you advice on the person that you're with, or the romantic interest that you have. And I'm sensing that whenever help comes, you need to accept that help that someone is trying to give you. That's going to be important for you. It doesn't necessarily have to mean love. It can just mean any kind of help that someone is trying to offer you. And I'm sensing that you should accept the help, because you don't think you need it, but I'm thinking you are a little overwhelmed. So yeah, just take a moment, have some fun, and accept the help that comes up for you this month. So I'm also sensing you should take some time, relax, maybe read a book or play a game, or just take some time for yourself and do something you enjoy doing. And then also ground and connect, ground and center, so I guess ground and center, but I'm sensing you guys need to connect with the earth. Connecting more with nature and with your inner self. With animals also I'm seeing. So maybe just ground yourself and center, go walk on the grass. I'm seeing you walking on the grass, just letting all that stagnant energy out. Just let it flow. So also what I'm sensing for you guys is, I'm sensing there's going to be some growth, some development for you that's going to be happening this Halloween. Maybe your haunted house is going to be spookier. If you're not into that, something is going to be happening for you that's going to be like a really big step towards the next couple of months of the year that's left. So I'm sensing there is something really beautiful coming for you, and you shouldn't let it like be a miss, you know? You shouldn't miss out on this opportunity because you're not willing to accept help or listen to what someone is trying to tell you. You don't necessarily have to do what they're telling you, but just consider listening to what they're saying. So also I'm sensing, I don't know why, but I'm sensing if you have children, then your children is going to be a very important focal point for you this month. This whole Halloween season, your children is going to be very important to you. And the safety of your children, which is going to be necessary and it's going to be expected. But I'm also sensing if that's not the case, I'm sensing you should maybe spend more time with your kids, play with them, like play some board games or computer games or whatever. Maybe have a picnic, an indoor picnic even, or on your lawn outside. A picnic or a nice family feast. Just spend some time, maybe cook with them, or you need to accept their help perhaps. Maybe they want to help you in the kitchen. Let them learn. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys for group 1. But I think I'm gonna pull you maybe one extra card. Yeah, do some fun activities with your kids if you have some. Or just spend some time with family, or if you don't have family, if you're a little bit of a loner, spend some time with your animals if you have them. Just do something creative, something fun, and just relax a little this Halloween season. Embrace what is coming. So that's what I see for you, group 1. Okay, for those of you who selected pile 2, you have the whitish ring and the magnesite stone. And you have the little ghost with the spider there, and there's Boo and Spooky. So, yeah. Very innocent energy. So let's see your answer for your question, what it's gonna be. You guys have a no. I'm sensing actually a maybe because it landed on yes when I want to pick it up, it went to no. So you either have a yes or a maybe. And it can be, yeah, I'm sensing no. I'm sensing maybe for you guys. It's not a yes or a no. I'm sensing a maybe. So for your cards, you have rebirth and rejuvenation, imagination and envision, make a move, inspiration and courage, and give love. Okay. I'm sensing you guys are in a relationship or married, or you spend a lot of time with your siblings, perhaps. It's gonna be different for everyone, but I'm sensing that this Halloween, spend time with your loved ones, spend time with your siblings or your significant other, your boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, wife, I don't know, whatever resonates for you. But I'm sensing it's more a twin flame kind of vibe, so it's maybe, I'm sensing either a sibling or a love partner, or perhaps a friend even. And with this Halloween month, I'm also sensing you shouldn't forget about your sanity, basically. Don't forget to nurture yourself a little bit this Halloween as well. Like rebirth and rejuvenation. Maybe just take a little, like a spa day or something. Just pamper yourself a little at home. If you're not into that kind of stuff, just, I don't know, hop in a jacuzzi, or even just lay under a blanket or something, watch a movie. But, you know, you can do that with the partner, but just don't forget about your own sanity. Do something you like. You know, do something that you like. I'm sensing you like a lot of things, and you've been dreaming about some things. Let your imagination flow. Maybe write in a journal or a diary a little bit, and, you know, envision. Whatever you can envision, you can achieve. So I'm sensing you should do a little something with your sibling or significant other or your friend that you would like to do. Instead of asking them what they want to do something you want to do. And then afterwards you can do something they want to do. Make it like a fun thing, like you do what I want to do and then we do what you want to do. Make it like a fun activity that you both can participate in. And I'm also sensing a little bit of movement, maybe dance together, or like dance together, sing together, like watch movies together. I'm just sensing you guys should spend quality one-on-one time together. Get away from the crowds. Just have some fun. And I'm also sensing here with the inspiration and courage. Be bold, be brave. Don't be afraid to show yourself to this person that I'm seeing. Because I'm sensing sometimes you hide a little bit. You don't want to talk about this wild imagination you have. But I'm sensing just trust and have some courage. I mean, sometimes courage is being scared to death but doing something anyway. And I'm also sensing for some reason some kind of commitment coming your way. So it can be job related or hobby related or romantically related, but there's some kind of commitment or next step, next level coming in soon that I'm also seeing for you guys. But yeah, like I said, you guys have a maybe. You were uncertain question. So whatever you wanted to ask, it's gonna depend on your actions, because you have free will. It's gonna depend on whatever you do throughout this Halloween. It's gonna be that. So if it's talking about, for example, engagement, like an actual engagement, if you're gonna be too pushy and pushing too much, you're gonna push it away, understand? But if you're just gonna be like a little bit more pretending like you don't know, or just acting like you don't want, not acting like you don't want to, but like, I mean, be excited about it, make it known that you want to, but don't be like that overly pushy with things like that, like things with commitment, because if you are too pushy, sometimes you can push things away from you, and I'm sensing you are a little bit of a pushy person, not in a bad way, but you know, sometimes you're a little bit, you're curious, you just want to find out what the end result is. Maybe that's why you got a maybe, because you need to learn some patience. So yeah, that's all for you guys. I'm thinking I'm just gonna pull you guys one extra card because I just feel like it. Oh, I'm feeling that one. Yeah, give in to passion. Like, just give in to like that heat of the moment kind of things. Don't try to push things and force things, because things need to happen naturally. When it happens unnaturally, it's not gonna work. So that's all for you, group 2. Okay, so we're moving on to group 3. For those of you who picked this, you have the blue gem ring and also the blue calcite. So blue is a interesting color for you guys. So you have witch magic, the tarot, and it's a very mystical kind of group. So I'm going to put your picture over there. Let's see the answer that you want, what reply you get. You gotta know. So whatever you were asking, the majority of you got no, so the answer is no. So you have hibernation and regeneration, follow your dreams, prosperity and abundance, strength and resilience, and affirmation for a positive change. So from the get-go, I'm going to pull you guys another card. Okay. Yeah, sun and stars. Okay. A lot of positivity surrounding your pile. Very mystical. I'm just going to put that over there. Move this up a little bit so you guys can see all the cards. So, first off, hibernation and regeneration. I'm sensing that you need rest. But I'm sensing you need to go after your dreams, follow your dreams, but you're gonna need rest. And like, you're just gonna need a little bit time to recharge before you can actually go after them, you know, so that you have energy to do that. And also, I don't know why this is coming up, but this is just for select few of you. If you like energy drinks or a lot of sugar or any kind of like caffeine stuff like that, maybe just take a little bit of a setback. You can still drink that or consume it, but just take a little bit of a setback of that, because that's draining you of your energy. Just recharge a little bit. I'm seeing you going after your dreams, and I'm seeing it being successful because it's prosperity and abundance. So I'm also seeing strength and resilience. So as long as you stay persistent and you stay strong, then things will always happen for you. I mean, there's affirmation for a positive change. This just confirms that there's a positive change coming. You just need to take that little leap out of the window on your broomstick, just that little leap of faith, just to make it happen. And the sun and the stars also, try to be aware of your emotions this Halloween. What are you feeling? Look at the stars, or just sit at a window, look outside, look at the stars. And the sun confirms to me that there's positivity coming your way. This is going to be a positive Halloween for you guys. You're going to see a lot of good things happening for you guys. There's going to be a lot of good results. There's going to be a couple of changes, but it's going to be positive changes. And yeah, follow your dreams. Recharge and follow your dreams. So yeah, you guys, your group is very on point. So yeah, just recharge. You're gonna get the rewards you're looking for. And yeah, like, be persistent and resilient. Positive changes are coming, and you guys gotta know. So I'm sensing whatever you asked is probably something negative that you asked. Maybe like, is this thing gonna fail? No, it's not gonna fail. Understand? I'm not thinking that anything positive, like negative, is happening. Your group is very positive, but I'm not sensing a lot of like I said, don't overindulge. But I'm sensing that's about it for you, group 3. Your group was very on point. It wasn't really that in depth, but sometimes the message just comes. Okay, for those of you who chose group 4, you have the green aventurine and this beautiful band ring here. So you have the cauldron, and there's a lot of fire energy, and the potions, the frog. So I'm sensing a lot of like brewing kind of things there. Maybe emotions or cooking. Let's see. You have a question, so let's see what the answer is. It's a no. It's a no. Okay. So whatever you ask, then that's a no. It can be, you maybe asked something bad, but whatever the majority that picked this group was a no. So plant the seeds, earth magic, go with the flow, tears of joy and sadness, and transformation and change. I'm gonna pull you guys a bonus card. Meditation for clarity. Okay guys, so you have an interesting set of cards here. I'm just trying to fit them all in so you guys can see them clearer. So plant the seeds. So if you like gardening, then like earth magic as well. If you like gardening, then maybe gardening will be a good thing for you. If you actually live in a country where you carve pumpkins for Halloween, maybe that'll be fun for you. Do that. And then whatever you do, like whatever you're gonna be doing like this next couple of weeks or months, that's gonna pay off for you guys. I'm seeing if you're gonna plant the seeds, you're gonna plant seeds for something, like it's either for your future or planting seeds for your emotional growth or something like that. But I'm also seeing a lot of earth energy. Maybe like if you're into crystals and stuff, maybe just like use like smoke and smudging and stuff, like cleanse your crystals, put them out in the moonlight, cleanse your crystals. That's very a message for a select few of you. Then go with the flow. So stop trying to control everything that you can't control, and you know you can't control it. Just go with the flow, go with the stream. Everything will work out as it should. Tears of joy and sadness. So yes, now that kind of that like art masks, I think it's the art masks, where the one is smiling and one is sad. I'm kind of getting this vibe here. Maybe some of you are artists. Maybe there's either someone fake around you, or you're hiding something, like you're pretending that everything's fine perhaps and it isn't. Maybe there's some bottled up emotions because there's moon energy there. I'm sensing this is more with you than a fake person. Maybe you're the one being a little fake. Maybe you have this emotions bottling up inside but you're not showing it. Also, you have transformation and change. Yeah, change, make changes. Changes are coming, make changes. Maybe change the way you do things in your daily routine. Just spice things up a bit, go with the flow. Stop trying to control everything, because I'm sensing you guys are a little bit of control freaks, perhaps. I'm sensing just let this pot bubble and boil. You know, just let those emotions just come. Okay, just let them come naturally. Don't force it, don't try to push it back. Just let them flow as they should. Acknowledge and let go. So transformation and change. Also maybe transforming the way you walk or talk or act or dress, or just the way you do something. Just maybe to a more positive approach, a more positive attitude, then more positive things will occur. Because I'm sensing you guys had a lot of emotional things happening to you, and maybe you're kind of at this point where you're just like, I'm sensing a very sad energy. So maybe just release that and just try to focus on the positive things, because there are positive things, I promise. Meditation and clarity. Yeah, meditation for clarity, sorry. Meditation is the best thing you can do if you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed, if you're feeling low, depressed. Meditate a little bit. Just go near water, in nature, in your room, just somewhere where you can be alone and undisturbed, and just sit down and meditate. Let all those emotions, everything you're feeling, let it come and go naturally. Don't force anything, just let it flow. Go with the flow. And just meditation would be very beneficial for you guys. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Group 4. So that's the end of this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.